I have spent the last couple years refining a simple day trading system which combines the distribution model and order flow while entering in a certain session time. Incorporating all these together has given me a win rate of above 90%. And in under 2 weeks of joining the Discord, I have two members who have already passed their funded. And soon they will be getting a payout. Now, let me dive into the exact system that I use. I'm going to be getting fully in depth in it. I really want you guys to take notes and pay attention because I promise you, if you copy this, you will get so far with day trading. All right, so first I want to go over my trading P&L for the last month. I did not lose once. I only traded high probable days. So this strategy works best on high probable days. It also works on low prob, but I would recommend everyone to size down. But on high prob, since market tends to move towards one direction because of news drivers, it works a lot better for everyone. So I would highly recommend for anyone who is trying to become try to use this. I would say high prob days, size up. Low prob days, size down, and I promise you will perform amazing. For me specifically, I didn't get greedy and honestly just been working on other stuff. So I only traded high prop during the last month. If we go to my analytics, I have made $21,000 in the last 30 days. That's missing also two other trades. So I think in total it was actually 24K. My average trade was 4.3. Haven't had a losing day on this account yet. So yeah, let's really talk about how you would do this. So simply let's go over all this. Intro to why this combo works. First of all, this is derived off of the power of three, which is AMD. And combining these three things gives us a strong narrative, and I'll get further of how that framework works. And coupling that with EMA, using specifically 9 and 21 EMA, gives us the order flow confirmation, right? Together, we get clarity, precision, and timing. Obviously, a lot more in depth. Like I would recommend people to trade off of the rebalance. And obviously, I use ICT and smart money concepts in general for our confluences to actually enter the trade. I don't just look for these two and just enter. So, this is the power of 3 slash AMD framework. This is our session structure. During AZA session, we're going to anticipate that market is going to be accumulating. During London, we're going to expect market to manipulate. And then during New York, market is most likely to distribute, right? On high prop days, it will work this way. Sometimes market doesn't need to distribute towards one direction. People get that wrong. Sometimes market manipulates us the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, it makes you think, okay, we're gonna move opposite. So the best way that I recommend people to actually find AMD is by what? Marking out the recent lows and highs of New York, London, and seeing how market treats that. And right here, we can see that market distributed towards the downside. And when New York opens, right, for my session timing, which is, I'm not going to say exactly, it's going to be between, I'll just say it's between 9:40 and 10:30, or 9:40 and also let's drop it. It's 9:40 and like 10:10, which is the ICT macro. This is where you're going to find the best entry. So let's really look at London. And London, what do we have? So Asia accumulates, London we manipulate, and then distribution during New York. The most important thing that we want to wait for here is order flow. Now, let me explain to you guys how I couple this with order flow. If we have order flow, right, with the EMAs, because order flow is market breaking structure, that's one way, right? So let me draw this out. So market a lot of the time. All right, so we already went over accumulates Asia, manipulates London, and then distributes New York, right? So the best way that we could see which way market wants to move during the first hour of price action is using EMA. And we want to see that market is breaking structure continuously. Right here, we're going to obviously have some market structure shift going down, right? So market's going up, and then we're going to go down, right? After New York opens, we're going to have a market structure shift, right? A lot of time, we might rebound off PXH, and you can enter a trade like that after market broke that below these London lows. You know what I'm saying? After the breaking structure here. So that's like a decent entry right here. Let's see what we have. Let me draw this out pretty good. What do we have? Market accumulates, goes up, manipulates London. Okay, come down, and then you can set these lows. New York opens. We rebalance off PXL from London lows, and then right after market break structure, this would be a pretty nice entry. The most important thing that we want to wait for here in the distribution model is displacement. Now, displacement is a concept in itself, and I'm going to just be briefly going over this. But displacement is when a market moves essentially with speed and efficiency. You know what I'm saying? So in this case, for example, for this entry that I took here, then this isn't a high prob day either. We can see, we can see that market we're displacing towards the downside. Market rebalances. We're moving with speed and efficiency now. These candles are moving pretty fast. Could have took this entry towards the downside. I didn't take this trade. I think I had it marked out for a lesson in my Discord, since I do group calls with everyone. But see if I can find another example right here. What happens? Market London lows, right? We can see a lot of time. Again, see it's not always perfect. You know what I'm saying? Market London lows and then we distribute towards the upside. You know what I'm saying? So right here, what do we have? We have market rejects off these London lows, and then we come back up, tap into this fair value gap, and then we distribute towards the upside. We even took out to this entry. It's very simple. Another thing. Now let me show you guys why order flow or EMA is very important in this, right? So we can see here a lot of people might have got faked out, or not faked out, but in general people might have entered here, right? You know what I'm saying? And this is a bad entry. You might have got swept right here. You would have lost your trade, and that's why it's important to see. Take this off. EMA switch, because when EMA switches, we're indicating that order flow wants to move towards one direction, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So EMA switches, remove speed and efficiency coming towards the upside. Could have took your take profit up here. You know what I'm saying? That's why EMA switching is so important. You know. Now, this even here. Example. Let me see. Could still take that trade, and essentially when market displaces, right? We move essentially with 20 to 30 points if it displaces speed and efficiency, and market will play out for 20, 30 points all the time. Simply. Let's go back. Let me see. 9, my bad. How am I? Watch on screen. This real quick. Right here. Yeah. So what happened? Let's see. Yeah. So what do we have here? Let's go back. This is a Tuesday. Insane. Okay. EMA is telling us we're going towards the downside, right? We were about to switch, but we never switched. Okay, market rebalances on the 5 minute. Boom, 5 minute. We actually go on the 5 minute. That's why also higher time frames are very important. Set this fair value gap. What happens? Market rejects straight off that fair value gap. As it rejects off that fair value gap, we start moving with speed and efficiency towards the downside. This is a huge candle indicating that order flow wants to move towards downside. EMA destabilizes, causes some sort. We can see that it's moving away from each other, telling us that we want to continue towards the downside. Let me show you how we could have played this out. Okay, market rejected this 5 minute fair value gap, right? You go, you play it, boom, boom. Okay, that's perfect. This is placement. Okay, now take shorts, right? After displacement, what happens? Market moves 20, 30 points, aiming for these next lows. It's 38 points, but that's not what we need. We just need 20, 30 points. You could aim for these lows instead. Okay, 26 points, perfect. 1 to 1, right? Okay, market. What does it do? It's TP. Simple. It always works out. It always works out, guys. And this is just one of a couple examples I could be showing you, but that's essentially what you want to look for. EMA 9 crossing and holding above 21 equals bullish order flow. EMA 9 crossing and holding below 21 bearish order flow. Clean slope, tight spacing equals strong momentum. See, that's what I mean by here. We had a very small spacing. That's bad. This is better spacing. Flat or choppy, no clear order flow. See, you got a little flat here. It's coming up. We want to see it moving towards downside. How I use it after manipulation sweep, I watch EMAs in the 1 minute/3 minutes to confirm direction. I want clean alignment between price, EMAs plus structure. Exactly, so I found order flow. I want to see structure, like right here. Market displays towards back up. This is when ICT macro opens too. We want to wait for clear structure because EMA never switched. You know what I'm saying? We're here towards downside, easy trade. Okay. If EMAs are messy or diverging, I sit on hands. So there's 2 types of liquidities. There's internal, that's inside Asian session. External, that's below the ranges. You know what I'm saying? So A lot of the time, well, these could come between anything, right? You have a lot of manipulation types, or sorry, structural liquidity. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure that market is moving. Here, for example, manipulation, or sorry, accumulation. We set out all the lows and highs. We want to see how market treats all of them, all lows, Asia lows, and London lows, external and internal. In this case, sometimes better. Like when we're trading here, we mark out internal London lows, and then you can see a market, but displaces past it, easy momentum, rebalances fair value gap, and displaces back down. The model never fails, guys. It truly never fails, especially on high prop days. It might be choppy sometimes, but it will never fail. Now, see, displays break structure, displays after sweep equals intent, break structure confirm shift. Sometimes we even enter off an inverse fair value gap. It doesn't have to technically be a. So in this case, yeah, I also forgot. This would have been a lot better example instead of showing you guys what I did. We set this inverse fair value gap right here. As market inverse, this fair value gap will see inefficiency. You take the trade, and for these lows, would have been a lot better. It's very simple. What do we have? 5-minute fair value gap projection, and then 1 minute inverse fair value gap, and then we have it off this rebalance. Order flows aiming towards downside. Literally, no way this could not play out, guys. No way this could not play out. So, yeah, I'm not gonna go over the rest of this, but yeah, simple, very simple stuff. Honestly, I made ChatGPT write all this so I could just go over it with you guys. Looks neater. Hope you guys enjoyed this fucking video. Like, please subscribe, and also comment. Comment down. Comment down. Let me think. Understood. Like, comment down distribution understood if you watched till the end. And go check out the Discord here. Not in it already. Everyone's been catching out, so please go check it out. And so yeah, I'll catch y'all. Have full mentorship on my Discord. We go over everyone's trade. I make sure everyone, like literally 2 weeks. It's crazy. 2 weeks, 2 people pass funded. Both of them are close to getting payouts. It just shows the model truly works. I'll have a couple members too. As it grows, I'm very excited as it grows. It makes me very, very happy knowing that I can make people rich, knowing that I could teach them what I learned to be making 5-figure months and that they can start making 5-figure months too. And it's only a matter of time. I'm sure at one point one of my students going to be even better than me at this, making 10 times more money than me. So yeah. But yeah, I'll catch y'all. Take care and see you guys. Peace out.